Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Door Shutter coming back to you with a brand new video of Direwolf20's 1.16 pack. This is episode 21, and we are going to be doing some things today. So I do have some stuff planned, and it's with this little system here. I have these plants in my inventory, and these are all Botania plants. Of course, all Botania plants, all Botania plants, which are right here, can be pretty much grown in these pots. So I have, a few of them here. You've got the mystical yellow, cyan, lime, orange, light blue, brown, and I think a few down here. But I don't have all of them, and I'd like to have all of them there. So we have blue, pink, black, purple, red, and magenta in my inventory, but I don't have enough clay. So that's where this episode's going to head. We are going to automate clay production. Along with that, it's going to be dirt production as well. I don't really need dirt too much, but it'll always be good to have that on hand, in case I need it. I have 585 in the system right now, which isn't too much, but we're going to automate that, and it's kind of a byproduct in the end. So, all right, so let's look at this. So what we're going to need is a crusher. And as you can see up here, I've got the stuff listed here, which you can make biofuel out of different things. So I'm going to use apples to get 5 biofuel. So if I scroll through here, you can see that some flowers, I think sunflowers actually do produce 5 too. But you have like leaves, tall grass, melons, just tons of stuff that can produce biofuel here. And I decided apples. Since apples are not something I use, but I regularly have, we're going to use that, and that'll get us 5 per 1 apple. That biofuel then will go into a metallurgic infuser to get dirt. Okay, so if I click up here, here's how you make dirt. So it is 1 per sand, so 1 per 1 to get 1 dirt. So 1 sand, 1 biomass or biofuel to get dirt. So then with this dirt, what you can do is you can then put it in a chemical injection chamber with water vapor or steam, and that will make 1 clay. This clay can be broken down or smelted into whatever we need. So you can get 4 clay balls, just normal clay, or even just terracotta. So that's the thing we're going to go and do. This is not all the machines we need, by the way. These are also the metallurgic infuser, the factories, and all that stuff. So I think first off we need to do sand. So what we can actually do here is go up to the patterns thing and get a stonework. I'm going to actually need another pattern, I believe. So let me put these in here. So a stonework thing, which I did say I was going to do off camera, but I kind of just didn't get to it. So stoneworks, but now I can auto-craft them. So we need to auto-craft pink slime. And also, one of the cool things about these recipes is you see how the fluid's there. If I do shift this, it will actually carry over the fluid and all that. We're not going to put that as a byproduct, so let me put this back in here. Remove that, and then create. So if you put this in the bottom slot, it will autofill. I've been putting it up here. I didn't know that you could put it down here, so that's a thing. We also need an advanced machine frame, which we can grab here. Switch this to items. That looks good. Okay. I think that should be everything that we need. There's just minor things here and there that I don't have. As I said a couple episodes ago, I did that cardboard box thing by accident. I did that cardboard box and it broke everything. So I don't have all the recipes that I did have previously. So it's a sad thing, but oh well. And then we can go over here. And the dissolution chamber, we'll toss this. We'll toss this. This is 2 Minecraft recipes. Here and here. And then the last one is just probably going to be tossed in other. So we can make a stonework factory here. We'll just craft up one of those, and that will get to town. As if I pop down here, no, up here, we should see this starting to go. So that's actually pretty quick to get the right thing, I hope. So, yep, that's the advanced. And then any second now we should see the other thing get crafted. It's probably crafting some other stuff, so that's a thing. But I'll be back whenever that is done, I believe. Oh, it seems that it's already... Oh, it's already crafted one. Cool. We don't even have to worry about that. So how we can do this is we need a water bucket and a lava bucket. So lava bucket and then a bucket of water. I think I have a sink downstairs, right? That I can have access to. Okay. So let us go upstairs here. We're going to put this probably right about here. This room is going to get crowded quite quickly. I added a detector here, which honestly I could probably move up here, because this is actually allowing just a certain amount of glass. So let me actually go grab that and I'll be right back. Alrighty. So that's that turned off. I had to put a piece of redstone. I thought I could put a block up there and it would turn it off, but it didn't. So we had to just go with that. We're going to need a detector, most likely here as well. And we're going to need an importer. So let me go craft those up here. So detector, detector, start, here we go, and an importer. Which I will wait for the detector to get done because I think some of the stuff needed is going to be crafted and it might just steal it. So it's currently in the... I need to see if there's a better way to actually make that material, but the quartz enriched iron, because the system I'm already using isn't great. So I also have some stuff upcoming stuff that I want to get to explaining in the next episode, because I have some plans, and it's in this bag right here. I can't tell you what these are, but I did talk about it in the last episode, so I went and did a thing. So that's all I'm gonna say. So this should be run with redstone signal. No. Run without, right? So this one. So this should be... Oh, we need a power cable. I'll go run and grab one real quick here after I put the piece back. Okay, so we can also real quick just do this. Boop, boop. Set that on cobble. So this should be crushing, and then output. Now, where do we output on this machine? Just out back. So crushing. Let's disable all of these. Okay. And then second, it should be the backside. So one of those, and then we'll go grab the universal cable. Also, off camera, I did quite a bit of stuff with my armor. I've been trying to get better enchants and stuff. I've been trying to get mending. Of course, my boots and stuff are pretty damaged, so I need to get some of that sooner or later, and it's not been too easy. So, oh, we have another issue here. Yeah, it's carrying. It's carrying the signal. So I might have to move it. We'll move it. We'll move it over one. I think I might lose the liquid, but that's fine. I can go get it back. Yeah, because I can't put it there, so that sucks. So let's put that there, put the cable here, and we'll put the energy cable here. Oh well. No biggie. We'll throw the detector back here. We don't want too much in the system. I'm really starting to hate this pocket storage thing. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. And it's kind of annoying. Alright, so crushing, and then nothing. Cobblestone, and then we need a bucket of lava and all that jazz. So, let's see. So also my health, that's what I was talking about, the enchanting stuff before I messed up. Anyway, the armor enchant I have is vitality. It's actually on my chest plate here, which is 3, vitality 3, which is the highest tier there is, but it gives you extra hearts. I'm not sure how many per tier, but that's a pretty cool thing. I also have step height put on here, which just allows me to walk up the blocks like you've been seeing sometimes. This also has multi-jump, so it allows me to do some fancy shenanigans. Let me go up here. So I can actually like triple jump now. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, triple jump. Also, ignore this. This is still something I've been trying to work on. It's not working very well, but I have villagers. They're not working too well, so let me go down here. Okay, so sink. Awesome. This. So that should start going. Let's grab a redstone piece and a piece of sand. I've also done a lot of just off-camera killing blazes and endermen and a whole bunch of other stuff. I've been doing dungeons and things as well. Just quite a bit of stuff to actually allow for, you know, just completion of my armor set, because I do want to get mending so I don't have to worry about it breaking on me. My helmet has mending on it, but that's it. So oh, I have to turn off these again, don't I? Yeah. And then we'll keep yellow on, so it'll just pull. Okay, so we have sand going now. Really quick, I have this chest that's somewhat got some random fishing poles in it. Just gonna toss these flowers in here and this as well, so I don't lose those and I don't have to worry about them being in my inventory. Okay, so let's toss that stuff in there. Okay, so we need to get a crusher. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually set up auto crafting for most of these machines, and I will be right back. Alrighty, so I've got everything good and ready to actually put together. So I think there's might be one more thing that I want to grab, but I will grab that in a little bit. But for now, we're going to start off kind of simple here. Oh, by golly, I can reach a while. I didn't even realize that. That block reach really does work. That's cool. Or the reach, not block reach. There's two different things. One's block reach and one's reach. Okay. Let's make sure this is an extract. So we need to reverse this. We also need power, which I believe we can hop, skip, and jump. Right there. Yep. Okay. So we can actually put this in the wall a little bit here. I don't have power cables on me, so it's one thing I need to go grab. But so we should start off with crushing. And I don't know if I want to place that there just yet. I think I might want to move it down to here. Okay, so we move this here. Put this back here. Make sure it's doing that. Do this. Tap that. So that should be that. So we need the crusher to really be first. So it goes to crusher with apple equals biofuel, metallurgic infuser, and then rotary condensator, and then chemical injector. So the chemical injector kind of just needs to be like here. Okay. And then the front of this, right? Off, 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 off. So fluids input on top, gases output on front. Okay, and then off, 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 off. And then the back can be input. Okay, so yeah, we have water vapor in there, so that's nice. Okay, so we need items to probably get inputted into the right. And then output on there, auto eject. And so that leaves the infusion factory to the right. Okay. Also turn on auto sort. So again, turn everything off. I think it's blue and then red, right? Okay. So that should be that. And then the advanced crushing factory where the apples are going to be put in will be back, most likely, right? Will be input, and then to the left will be output. So it's going to come in from the back. I'm going to put a terminal up here for once, just because it'd probably be easier. And I might be able to set up like auto stuff for that as well if I do that, so... So we might need more. So we need more cables, which will come into the back and then allow us to not be seeing them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So apples will go in here, become biofuel. The biofuel, actually this should be yellow, because it's going to be in this slot. Then what's coming in here? It will be the dirt. Okay, so we kind of need two inputs, so which is good because this sink is not really in the way. So that's nice. So we can then put the back as another input, and that should be good. Okay. So I think that's set up. Let me go get the network transmitters and the cables, and I will be right back. Alrighty. I actually forgot the cables. Alright, now that I got the cables, let's place them. Because, you know, I'm forgetful sometimes. Alright, so it should be pretty nice and simple to place these cables. There we go. Place that back. And we can do this. Okay, so I think we should be able to put into the back with an exporter. I don't think we need anything too fancy. But we will see whenever we start trying to get this to work. So let's put the transmitter down here. Okay. And then we will grab our networking card, our network card. Go back up here. And I think we're going to kind of put this in like a somewhat, actually, I think we're going to put this over here. And that's just because then I can run it. Oh, yeah, maybe. Hold on. Let's put it more centralized kind of thing. So it's kind of in the middle of the room. Maybe like that. If that's not what we want, then we'll replace it. But for now, I think that'll work. All right, so 58 blocks away, which is just 58 blocks up, actually, which is crazy. And then what we can do is we can go out here. Forget my jetpack's off, but I can't die to void damage because my jetpack will save me. And we can actually run this along this crevice here and drop down here. Okay. Okay, so that is our importers. We might need to move the sink to the other side, actually. There we go. I am trying to think here still, so let's see. So I think what I actually want to do is keep that somewhat clear. And we'll just put the sink like right here. The reason I'm thinking this is because of the detectors I need to place. I don't want to fully run out of apples. And if I do this, I should be able to place them a little quicker. Or a little bit easier anyway. So let's just do this. And then we'll place the power cable back. Of course, we can speed this up if we need to, by the way. Speed upgrades and all that jazz. But we're not going to do that for right now. Okay. So I actually want the cable to come down here. And the reason being is because I also need an importer here. And we're going to see if that actually will import out of the system. Or, yeah, import into the system and export out of the system. I'm not sure if these will actually do anything. I know crafters won't, but I don't know if these will. So let's try that. So output will be in the back. Okay. So we want to import sand into this one over here, I'm pretty sure. So apple. Okay, so that does work. I can do that. And this will crush those into biofuel. Okay, so then I can do is I can put this here and say I only want to keep 150 in the system. When above the amount. And then we're going to do only work with redstone signal. That's what we'll do. Same thing here. I don't know which one this one needs. That should be output. Oh, auto eject's off. Got to turn that on. Okay, so we should be filling this up with biomass. And then I believe it's sand. And we want to keep about, I'd say about 300 in the system. Emit when above. And then we will do ignore. Only work with redstone signal. Okay. And we're going to turn this on. Okay. So we should be getting dirt now. Let's just watch this go. Yeah, and I will definitely get a speed upgrade down here so we can get this going faster. But yeah, so there's dirt. And then we also need to turn auto eject on. And then this will turn this into clay. And auto eject's already on because I turned this one on for some reason. And then that is going into the system. Okay, so that is good. I think I could actually sneak a detector back there. I only want 2048, which is a drawer full of clay in the system at all times. So let's get another detector and a piece of clay. And it'll be clay, actual clay, not the balls of clay, by the way. So that's going to be a lot of clay that we can break down and whatnot at any time. And we'll also do clay balls as well, just in case, so we don't override this or overfill the system with clay balls either. So let's quickly throw this in here. Let's grab the key. Now we'll replace two of these. Okay, so what we'll do is place one, place that, place this, place one, boop. Okay, so that will fill up over time here, and our detector should be ready. to start detecting. So detector, and we'll fly up here, all the way up pretty much. And we will place a detector here with this, and we only want 2048. I'm gonna actually say when it's above that amount, actually. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll do only work with redstone signal, right? Only signal when under the amount. Yeah, so this one's going to keep turning on and off because this isn't, this sand isn't being made quickly. So we're going to have to fix that. Actually, I didn't think of that actually. So let's go back down here. And we can auto-craft an add-on or two. I think we'll craft 2. Add-on, speed, and efficiency. And they shouldn't overlap, by the way. So, there we go. I need to put some of those upgrades in here, but I haven't done that yet. So, I'll get to that sooner or later. Also, I've crafted all the infinity tools besides the trident off camera. I auto-crafted them, actually, but they are just sitting in here. I do have 2 power energy hoppers, which if you don't know, an energy hopper pushes energy into a chest, and anything that can be charged will be charged. It drains my power quite a lot, so I'm not going to turn those on right now because everything else is going. So, all right, so let's go back up here. Actually, let's go get those add-ons. My next task will be probably getting the range upgrades going, by the way. So I can actually have wireless throughout the base. So that'll be nice. Okay, so that should be good. No, that's the wrong machine. I mean, I need those for that machine sooner or later, but there we go. Okay, so that should speed everything up, right? So I don't think I actually have like a sand drawer. So I might need to get one of those as well. All right, so let's go all the way up. And this should be cruising. Okay. There we go. We'll probably grab some energy upgrades. I'll grab all that off camera, but let's see. So we need some range upgrades, right? So refined storage, range. So we have these kind of like range upgrades, right? So if we make a few, we auto-craft this here. Also, I should mention ender pearls. I don't have an infinite supply, but I do have 130 of them currently. So I'm not afraid to use some of them now, which is a good thing. Doing those dungeon things definitely has paid off. So that's pretty cool. It also has resulted in quite a few spawners, by the way. That's what I was talking about earlier, and that's what's in this bag is actual spawners. I did not get an Enderman one. I was looking for one and I couldn't find one, but I do think if I switch over here to the overworld, I'll just do it manually. I'll switch over to the overworld. That's what that button's supposed to do. But if I go to, where is it here? I think it's this dungeon down here. There's an Enderman spawner, but I haven't went there yet, so that's something that I need to get to sooner or later. So, all right. So range. If I look at dimensional, is there like a dimensional upgrade or anything for that? No. Okay, so that's okay. So range upgrades. We'll grab all 4 of those. And I think the wireless thing is down here. And I can just toss all those in there. And I can actually put more wireless transmitters throughout the base, by the way. So 48 blocks isn't going to cover it all. But I could put another transmitter up in that area. And another 4 range upgrades. And we'd actually be covering most of the base. So that's a thing. So now if I grab this crafting grid, which I do have to probably go down here and click, we now have access to actually crafting and all of that jazz without needing to go to a terminal. So I think we've done pretty well this episode. We've got a few more little automation things. We are getting clay left and right now, which is all good. So I should be able in off camera to put those pots together, you know, be able to place them, because this isn't really anything like too extravagant. You just place the pot on top of a hopper, and then you right click with a piece of grass or dirt or whatever, and then you right click with a flower, and then it automatically starts growing. So it's not too hard to do. There's no reason to do a tutorial on that or anything, so I'll do that off camera. But I will see you guys in the next episode, in episode 22. I do not know what we're going to do yet, but it will be interesting, I guess. I don't know. Guess you'll have to find out, and so will I. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you all for the support. I do plan on making an update video for 100 subscribers next week-ish. That should be coming. I do know it is going to be a live stream. Probably about 2 or 3 hours. Nothing too crazy. Just because I don't actually have enough time to do a lot of crazy things right now. So, but yeah, it'll be over here on YouTube. Update video coming soon about that. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.